kind of wanted to go through some of the storm reports. We do have a few pictures that we can definitely show on air now of the wind damage and the trees that are down currently. This is a look at our storm reports so far. What's going to happen is we're going to get some more of these in right now. Once the heaviest of the rain, the strongest of that storm passes through, the emergency managers can go out and survey what's happening. So right now what you're seeing, all these icons, the blue one with the little drops there, that's actually a hail icon. The other ones are trees. So those are all trees down, and it goes far back into Alabama as well. This is a look into Cherokee County. This tree, even though you can't see it, has caught the power lines entangled in it. This is a road closed there. This was from the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office. This is also a picture of a lightning strike in Blue Ridge. This was sent in by Nikki Smith to our 11 Alive Weather Impact Facebook group. She submitted this photo earlier this evening, and you can see, just as I'm talking about the lightning, how the lightning is flashing at the Truist Park camera as well as over Georgia Tech this evening. This is a look into Gordon County, another tree down. This is, Cody sent us this photo to us. Someone else submitted it to him, but that's a very large tree down on the road in Gordon County. So far, Gordon and Cherokee County have had pictures to go with those reports of the trees down. Also, this is a look into Fulton County. This is at 7585 at 17th Street. I think this tells a really big weather story. If the camera doesn't pause on me there, you can see the water that's being splashed up with these cars as they drive through. This is some of the heaviest of the rainfall that's starting to come through Metro Atlanta right now. So right now, if you are in Metro Atlanta, you're hearing that rain. We can hear it on our building here. You're seeing the lightning flashes as well. So definitely want to make sure you take your time if you have to go out. Some people might just be waking up to get ready to work their overnight shift. And if you are, the roads are wet. Ponding definitely happening across Metro Atlanta at this time. In fact, as you're seeing that video go, across the screen, we're going to pull up the radar so that you have a better look and to see exactly what's going on right now. This is a look at our radar currently, and this is what we're saying. The leading edge of this front is literally headed through Metro Atlanta and throughout the 285 perimeter. It's literally in the middle of the 285 perimeter, right at the I-20 corridor. And then back to the west, that's where we have those severe thunderstorm warnings. And unfortunately, some of them do have that tornado possible tag on them. And in fact, I'm just going to draw really quickly a squall line so that we have an idea of when these storms are going to arrive further down the line, especially if you live down 675, 75 South, going towards Morrow, Griffin, all of that area, College Park. And just for reference, it is 1:26 a.m. and I know we've been on air for quite some time, but some of these storms are still very powerful. Whenever you have a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag on it, that lets you know that those winds are just too high. So you want to make sure that you are aware of that. There's not a severe thunderstorm warning attached to this. Just like Chris said, it's below the severe limit, but it's still got 40 miles an hour wind. So that could definitely cause some trees to go down. East Point at 1:30 a.m. And if you're wondering what time it is, it's also back above my head as well. College Park at 1:38 a.m., Redan at 1:39 a.m., Lake City at 1:48, Morrow at 1:53, Athens at 2:04, Stockbridge at 2:06, Watkinsville at 2:13, Irondale at 2:20, and Covington at 2:28. And if you're wondering, wow, that's a large array of places from Athens all the way to Redan, all the way to East Point. That's because that is along the leading edge of that front. So none of these places have experienced that heavy rainfall like we're getting right now in Fulton County, but it is headed your way. So you want to make sure that you are prepared. Winds anywhere from 40 to 50 miles an hour. It just depends on how the front is really surging at this time. But Chris, I'm noticing that it does look like it's weakening just a little bit. It's just off to the west, I-20 west, right there where we're starting to see that piece of that storm just won't weaken enough for it to expire that severe thunderstorm warning or even for them to drop that tornado possible tag.